Well, guys, gotta do the leaves again for the 5th time. But these pumpkins, I didn't know they were still wet. I thought they'd be dry. It's definitely wet yet. But we gotta get them cut, fortunately. They're still growing, obviously, but not very much. Just little spots, patches. They're growing in patches. The monster right there. Because the GoPro pushes things away, doesn't give you the actual view. That's what I don't look like about the GoPro. This one looks bigger than this one here. And it's the opposite. So it's like the opposites. I just don't understand. Now you see this, how big this one is compared to that one. But if I go over there, reverses the appearance. That this one looks much bigger than that one. It's kind of crazy, GoPro. I wish we could. Anyways, guys, let's get on with the video. It's time to cut these guys. I gotta clean this mess up before snow. We already had quite a bit of snow here, so it's just time to cut the pumpkins. Okay, what is that crap? Trying to get close to that. Why did this close to that, guys, as possible? I might need a freaking saw. I hate to do it because these are my babies, you know. Yeah, it looks like they're going anyway. Let's see that brown around there. They're past due to be cut, I believe. This is a big one, guys. Next we got to do the one over there. I'm just going to cut this piece out of the way. Pull that over there. Somehow I got to move that sucker. I mean, I don't think that's going to work. Especially that guy. It's freaking big. So what I'm going to do is put that plexiglass on this and extend it out a little bigger. Try to manhandle this thing on there. I should use a piece of wood, but I don't have any right now. This could be slippery, and there's a crack at the end right there. Get this in position. There we go. Alright, guys, so what I'm going to do is just get this on there. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Lots of salamanders. They're going to have to find a new home. Hopefully I can move this pumpkin, guys. Oh, you kidding me? It's that easy? We got it, guys. We got it. Alright. What I'm going to do is move this pumpkin, guys. I got to try to get it, shoot, out front. So I'm going to shut this off for now. Finally. I gotta do this, guys, now because it's gonna be so much colder later. I don't have time waiting for this guy to get off the mower. He's always on the mower, always, guys, so he'll be on the mower all freaking day today. So I have to do it now, so I apologize about that. Gotta cut the pumpkin, guys. I can't wait for this guy. I wait hours, sometimes days. You know, it's always on the damn mower. Grass don't even grow because he always cuts it. Oh, here he comes over here now. Ay, ay, ay. Can you imagine nothing better to do to cut grass every day? Anyway, we're gonna get this moved on that platform there. That's leftover wood from the shed. I did plan on making something out of it, so we'll borrow it for now. Hopefully we can move this bad boy. There we go, guys. Tiny little wheels because it's a giant pumpkin. See what I could do. Show you when we get it out front. Okay guys, got stopped by a lawnmower man over there. But you can see the tire, right? Pretty big pumpkin. So once I stand that up, it'll be as tall as that tire or a little bit higher than that tire right there. So it's just a weird shape down here, so it becomes like a point almost. So yeah, I gotta get warm, guys. Freezing, it's freezing. Okay guys, moved the two pumpkins, talked to lawnmower man for about 15 minutes, and got the pumpkins in the front. My hands froze up, so I had to come back out, and I guess I'm just gonna lawnmower all this, but we gotta get these boards picked up here. Once they start getting big enough where I have to put a board on them, otherwise they rot from the ground. So we got plane traffic, noisy plane, noisy lawnmower man, and so anything to mess the video up. But it's Halloween, guys, who cares? It's been like already 30 minutes since we first started this video, and he's still cutting. He does it with the riding mower, then I'll go over it with the regular push mower. Another plane. Wow, so many planes out today. Must be warm up in the upper atmosphere there. That's what you call it. See, this little knob will be in the way if I go to set this straight, so I'm just going to cut this bottom part just like that. That should be perfect. That'll be all right. And I gotta do the same with this one. You can see that one's really sticking there. There we go. So I don't know if I want to put them out front, guys. What do you guys think? It's a little sign we got from the storage unit. Let's put that right there, the pumpkin patch, right guys? To my pumpkin patch, right guys? Let me just move that back a little bit more. There we go. Big pumpkins, guys. We got the witch's broom out here. And we got all this going on. The ghost is getting hung up here. What's it hung on? You see all this? This cheesecloth. I gotta cut that, make that shorter. It's just overkill, it's too much, you know. With this little guy, it's only got a little bit of cheesecloth. See that? So this we gotta trim up to here. It just gets in the way, it gets hung up on everything. So it's gonna warm up in a few days. Once it warms up, I'll go ahead and open them pumpkins up. So here's the stem. Man, this stem didn't want to rot. Normally all this will start to rot. Oh yeah, look at that. See, it already started, guys. It started. So I knew it was time that this could come out. It's done. It's finished. But all that green right there definitely throw you off guard from my pumpkins never getting ripe, you know. Oh. Oh shoot. Holy, you guys, I wish you could see that. Okay guys, it's been only at least an hour since we were just back there with the vine. I want to see what's going on here. This guy's cutting his grass for almost 2 hours. I mean, that grass don't look like it needs to be cut. There's no leaves. Everything is done. He's still cutting though, guys. Still cutting. Still cutting. Nothing there, even there to cut anymore. No leaves, no grass. He's still cutting. Oh, I heard him shut it off. Maybe he heard me. Alright, so these boards, guys, I like to put these under my pumpkins when they start getting really big, so they don't rot on the ground. You don't want bottom end rot. The really giant pumpkins, they use pallets, so I mean, I might have to eventually, I don't know, I don't have a backhoe or anything like that to lift a giant pumpkin. It would just have to stay in place all year. There he goes. He's way up in the tree line, way up there. That might be Trump. Trump's coming to Pennsylvania today, guys, so that could be Trump up there. It's very possible. Well, I guess I'll do the leaves, guys. What leaves, right? All these. My nosy neighbor lawnmower man, he could have came and did all mine too. Within those 3 hours he was out there cutting his grass like 3 times. Never know what you're gonna see in the garden. We got planes, helicopters, guy cutting his lawn for hours. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut mine now, so we got all this tall grass here. Sure, it would have been nice if lawnmower man came over here and did this while he was out next door. You know, I used to take care of a huge part of his yard until one day he came out and said, "This is my property," you know, and they made a big stink about it, so I never did it again. And we're still kind of like good neighbors though. We're good neighbors. I still help. I do help my neighbor a lot though, guys. You know, help with tools and stuff like that. All kinds. You know, he's got equipment. He can come here and do this in 15-20 minutes. Shoot, I would let him ride here for an hour or so. You know, just to do this guy's yard too. You know, but he won't take care of his neighbor. See, he cut his all that green up there. That's all his. He could have came down here and took care of all this, both of us. You know. So he's not that kind of guy. I was that kind of guy, and so I had to stop because this is my property, you know. He'll come out looking like a hillbilly. So you can only do so much for some people before they start acting weird. Hate to say it, but it's true. He don't even own the land. I don't own the land because this is all rental. Same owner owns everything except the houses, you know. So it's just a weird thing. It's very protective over that line, that invisible line. And it's just not a good way to be, you know, with your neighbor. You know what I mean? So leave it at that. I still help him a lot. We're going to take care of this now. Okay guys, looks like everybody went in. get tall to give you a I got one pumpkin moved. I have to get the rest moved. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, smash that like button if you liked it. Share it with the people. And thanks for watching. That said, it's been extremely windy here guys. A lot of leaves blowing all over, as you can see. I had this tarp tucked in that end, and the wind's like 60-mile-an-hour winds coming through here, so it just blows this thing off the. So I'm trying to keep them going for a while from the frost and all that stuff. I'm actually going to put this tire, this blown out tire from Harbor Freight, right there, and we'll put a couple of tires right there. Hopefully we can just keep this. I don't have good shoes on right now, I'm just my slippers. Alright guys. Jeez, this weather sucks. It's like 10 days of freaking rain, it's like you can't do anything, Glad we got to go out yesterday guys. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video. Can't carve them today though.